Hi there, can you hear me? This is Stardate 50. The wine is all drying up, but there's still knowledge out there on the internet. Hello lovely people, how you doing? Hope you're all well and safe. I hope you're still at home. We will be out soon and we'll be back enjoying life just like before, I'm sure of it. Now, today, what we're going to do is we're going to look at Malvasia, a grape variety. We're going to do a grammar activity with actually a word formation activity, and then I'm going to give you an insight on jancisrobinson.com, where there is a space on the web page with some interesting information. Enjoy. Right, so let's crack on to the correction of the exercise. I'm going to read through it and I'm going to give you the words, and I'm also going to give you a short commentary on the words, if that's okay with everyone. Malvasia, widely and sometimes loosely used name for a range of usually relatively ancient grape varieties. Here, when we're talking about things in general, we usually use, or we can use, the plural form of the word. The most famous of which inspires the richest style of Madeira. Here, this is a superlative adjective, the richest. The word is derived. To be derived from is a passive form where we have the verb to be and the past participle, ed. So the word is derived from the Greek port Monemvasia, through which so many rich dessert wines passed en route for Western and Northern Europe in the Middle Ages. Malvasia de Candia of Crete is one common sub-variety. Here we use the prefix sub because it is part of a bigger group, or the main variety, and then you have sub-varieties. This was a complicated one. In modern Italy, there are at least 10 distinctive, this is the adjective, so 10 distinctive forms of Malvasia. There are many forms of Malvasia all over the world, and planted all over the world. Malvasia Toscana is commonly blended. Again, we have another passive form, to be blended, or is blended. This is usually, the passive is usually used when the subject is less important than the actual action, the object, or it's also used when we don't know who did the action. And in this case, we don't know who blended it. It doesn't really matter. We just know that it was blended. So Malvasia Toscana is commonly blended with much more Trebbiano in a wide range of Tuscan and Central Italian whites. Malvasia puntinata is small berried, another difficult one. I'm trying to open your eyes up to word formation. Here you can see the hyphen in between. Between small and berried, we have a hyphen. So is small berried and superior. White Malvasia tends to be a deeply coloured, quite alcoholic wine which can oxidize easily, but has an intensely nutty character. Again, we use the Y at the end of the word to create an adjective, but don't forget, when it's a consonant, vowel consonant, and we add a suffix at the end of the word, we usually double the last consonant. In this case, we've doubled the T, nutty character. sometimes with notes of orange peel and dried fruits. Malvasia is also grown in Spain and in Portugal. Is the richest of the Madeira grapes, its name having been anglicised to Malmsey. It can be an interesting diversion from the ubiquitous Chardonnay in California. We're going to look at jansenrobinson.com. Now, you do have to pay a subscription for her tasting notes, but there is a large array of information on the page, from articles up until maps when you're a subscribed user, and then we have this lovely area here, which is the learning area. Now, if you click on the learning area, we can have wine regions, we have texts, grape varieties, and this is what I wanted you to look at today. She does have her book, which is wine grapes, but also there is a short free introduction of up to 700 wine grapes here that can be found. So have a look at the web page, enjoy, see you soon. Hope you enjoyed the word formation exercise. It is important to learn new words as it does enrich our discourse. And it's also important to find new sources of knowledge, such as Jancis Robinson, Wine Spectator, all these places that I've been showing you over the past couple of weeks. So have a great life, lovely people. See you later, family.